Hey guys, me Burger Collector here, and you can see right now. Um, I like to give my thoughts on the 2020 Advent calendars. But first, let me just everybody's probably so the City Advent calendar is due at 35. It, it's a it's a pretty solid lineup. Love the Christmas sweater on the snowman. Love the fact that we get Love the fact that we get three elves. We get Santa with dual molded lights and casual Santa. Love the fact that we're getting a mini deer. That the elves use the same that came in last year's um uh Christmas sets. The Lego the Lego Star Wars Advent Calendar is it's just it's actually really cool. I actually like it. It's just the fact that the brick built the small little brick built animals. What are you doing, Lego? Why not why not go with more brick more animals that more animals that were non brick built animals or molded animals. But overall the Star Wars Advent Calendar is it's actually pretty good. Now there one in um in the Marvel Advent Calendar, despite it having a solid lineup. Um, yeah, yeah, the Marvel Advent Calendar is it's actually a pretty solid lineup. But and this is a spoiler. This is a spoiler. Cover your ears. Um, why they include the cape with Doctor Doom on on his on his day. They they waited till the following day to give Doctor Doom his cape. I can under I can give Lego I can give Lego a lot of justification for for um for doing making 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 and its wrap in 2 different days I can I can forgive Lego for that, but when they do shit like that, that is or or in the first day you some give you power blast parts. That is something I never understood. Every Marvel Advent calendar has had a dud day. It's they keep those power blast pieces, but it's, um why did you put the cape in a different day? Why didn't you just include it with Doctor Doom? I do not freaking understand that. That kind of shit makes no fucking sense to me. Like Wolverine had his claw. Wolverine had his claws as his accessory. So why Lego? What was your justification putting Doctor Doom's cape in a separate day than Doctor Doom? Why not just like I underslay being a different day, but Doctor Doom's cape being a different day is yeah. I understand the two parts of the sleigh being a and if like and if you're going to include a sleigh that was the X jet. Why did you like? I understand including a Captain America. I understand including a Captain America, but why Lego did you instead of having Iron Man when you released Iron Man in a you released that version of Iron Man in a mech set earlier this year, so it was already cheap to get. Um, People already have a million Ghost Spiders and Spider-Mans. Um, um, since you made the sled X-Men themed instead of just Marvel themed in general, why didn't you include an in, why didn't you include another uh, um at at the at the cape slot and include another um and include another minifigure um and include the cape with Doctor Doom. Include who's another minifigure in a Christmas sweater. Um, and and you could have you could have Nightcrawler or Mystique. Maybe 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 this will be your chance to introduce Colossus or an X-Men 97 Mystique and Nightcrawler. I don't know. It's just a it's just a thought. I've been live for almost 20 minutes. I've heard I heard friends had an advent calendar. Not not a bad not a not a bad selection. Three three mini dolls and a bunch of snowballs and a bunch of animals. Not a bad selection. Mm, well. Thanks for joining, everybody. Um, I'm gonna end the stream. Bye.